Welcome to solverfy.
Okay, so this is another question that wants us to show the relation between a couple different approximations. So this wants to show that a Simpson approximation can be formed from the weighted average of a trapezoid and a midpoint. So remember what each of these are. So a trapezoid approximation is delta x over 2 times f of a plus 2 times f of a plus delta x plus 2 times all the other mid-interior points times f of b. And then a midpoint sum is just delta x times f of a plus delta x over 2 plus f of a plus 3 delta x over 2 plus all the way up until you have n of them. And so let's just compute this left-hand side they gave us. So this is delta x over 6 times f of a plus 2 times f of a plus delta x plus 2 times f of a plus 2 delta x plus dot 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 all the way up to f of b. So that's the trapezoid part plus 2/3 delta x times the midpoint part, which is f of a plus delta x over 2 plus f of a plus 3 delta x over 2 plus dot dot. So now you can see that we can factor out delta x over 3 from both of these. And now we get f of a over 2 plus f of a plus delta x all the way up to f of b over 2 plus our midpoint terms, which get a factor of 2, Okay, so where do we go from here? Well, to turn this into a form we'll recognize, we can actually pull out another factor of 1/2. So we rewrite this as delta x over 6 times f of a plus 2 f of a plus delta x plus 2 f of a plus 2 delta x plus all the way up to f of b plus delta x over 6 times, well, if we pulled out a factor of 2, 1/2 that is, we have to multiply this by 2, 4f of a plus delta x over 2 plus 4 times f of a plus 3 delta x over 2. And that continues on. So now, let's group these based on the order of what's in the parentheses. So we get delta x over 6 times f of a plus 4 f of a plus delta x plus 2 times f of a plus delta x plus 4 times f of a plus 3 delta x all the way up to f of b. Now look at this. After I remember to put my factors of 2 in the right place. So we have this factor of 1, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, except for the endpoints. So this is just Simpson's rule with twice as many subintervals. Because remember, delta x of the 2n is equal to delta x of the n divided by 2. So the delta x over 3 in the normal Simpson's rule becomes delta x over 6 if we double the amount of subintervals. So again, looking at this final sum, I'll just rewrite it one more time. We get delta x over 6 times f of a plus 4 f of a plus delta x over 2 plus 2 times f of a plus delta x plus 4 times f of a plus 3 delta x all the way up to f of b. And again, we have a factor of 6 instead of 3 in front because delta x is now delta x over 2 as seen from the parentheses. So we have twice as many subintervals. So we can conclude that the sum is just equal to Simpson's rule with 2n subintervals, which is exactly what we wanted to prove.